Hello everybody, for those that are new here, my name is Telika and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be turning myself into Anna from Frozen. Instead of doing the cartoon version of her, I'm going to do a human-like version, except obviously my hair is a different colour, but we'll just ignore that. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a wig for her, but hopefully in the future I do and I can recreate it. So today I've just done one of her simple hair looks. I've done a mix between Frozen 1 and Frozen 2 because she's got two different ones in there. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. And without further ado, let's get into it. So I've just quickly laid down the base and I just lightly filled in my eyebrows. I didn't want to go too drastic with them. For the base, I've gone in with P. Louise in this shade Rumor. I love the P. Louise bases, but I feel like, I don't know, I just can't seem to get the white one right. So I'm going to give it another shot today. I have the other one in number 2, I'm pretty sure, and I absolutely love it. It's like to die for. But if you have any tips on the white, I'm not too sure what I'm doing wrong, but that would be handy. So today is going to be my first time using this palette, and we are going to go in with the Jeffree Star Bloodlust. I'm so excited to use this. I've heard so many good things about it. And I've actually heard that it's the best blood palette that he has made, so I'm pretty keen to try it out. For those that haven't seen it, this is what it looks like. So it has the perfect shades for Anna, which makes it very handy. To start off with, I'm going to go in with the shade Vivid Mood. And I'm just going to place this around my crease. I didn't set the P. Louise base because I wanted to see how these performed without it, but they definitely are pigmented, which is really nice. And I just want to wing that out. At the moment, I'm really just placing the colour down and just building it up, but you don't have to really build it up, which is really nice. I actually really love this purple colour. Good. Next I'm going to dip into the shade called Divian, and I'm going to place it right above and blend that together. I am actually really loving these purples. When I first saw the palette, which by the way, if you don't know yet, my partner actually brought me all 3 of them for my birthday this year, so I was very lucky and forever grateful. But I'm actually really surprised because when I first saw it drop, and I was like, oh, like I wasn't really intrigued into it, I just wanted the others. And but I'm so glad he got all 3 because I actually really like it. Like they say, don't judge a book by its cover because you never know what's on the inside, and that is so true. I'm just going to dip back into Vivid Mood, and I'm just placing that pigment slightly back in with a smaller brush. And with no colour put onto the brush, I'm going back in and just blending them together. Okay, so I know I'm going to cut the crease, but I can't decide what colour I should place down. I know she's got gold on her. I know she has gold on her like clothes, but I was thinking of doing like a gold wing liner. So what I'll do is I'll cut the crease how I want it and I'll go from there. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the crease and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the shape that I have chosen to do. I have left this down a bit lower than I usually would, but I don't know, something different. So now I'm packing my brush with Wet Jewel, and I'm going to, ooh, I don't think that got picked up on camera, but I'm going to be packing it on the lid. For the first layer, I'm just going down normally, and then I will put some Fix Plus on it. I don't think you can see it on camera from what I can see in the viewfinder, but this shade is actually quite nice. Okay, so it turns out my Fix Plus is actually quite empty, so if I don't get anything out of that, I'm just going to go in with the NYX setting spray. So I've just zoomed you up because I wanted you to see it up close with the pigment, but I am loving it so far so much. Okay, so next I want to add the gold eyeliner on, except I'm going to do it a bit different this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a normal winged eyeliner, and I'm going to bring that point, instead of back in, I'm going to carry it around and follow the cut crease. I actually haven't done one of these eye looks before, so I'm pretty excited. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently wipe away this excess eyeshadow that I don't need. And just like that. So Bloodlust doesn't have the gold shade that I would like, so I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Disney collection, and I'm going to go in with the shade called One Kiss. And I'm also going to take the Rimmel London Wonder Swipe in Insta Famous. And then next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very tiny eye brush. This is the Morphe M250-0, and very carefully I'm going to do those lines and hope for the best. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to zoom through it, I'm going to outline with this, and then I'm going to grab the eyeshadow and while it's wet put it on top. Fingers crossed. And also fingers crossed, because Jack usually comes in and scares me or bangs on the door and makes me jump. So let's hope it's not one of those moments that he does that, because otherwise it's going to stuff the whole thing up. Okay, I made it. It's all good. So I still need to clean it up a bit, but so far this is what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with how it is. At least I've got the main lines all around. So I've done the bottom line thicker because that's where the lashes are going to go. So once they're on, then I can reassess if I need to thin it back out or do something else. And yeah, but so far so good, and I'm really happy with how this is going. Because I don't have an outfit or anything at the moment, I'm feeling like it's more Rapunzel. But once I've got her outfit and etc. painted on, then it's all going to get pulled together and it's going to be so good. Okay, so I'm going to quickly and do the other eye off camera and I'll be back. And I am back. I've got the lashes all on. I used the Holy Grail Cosmetics in the Wispy range. Next we're moving on to the foundation. I'm going to take the Clinique Beyond Perfecting in the shade 02. I feel like I've said this plenty of times before, but this is one of my favorite foundations. And then just taking a damp beauty blender and just blending all that in. And then taking the L'Oreal concealer, I'm just going to quickly pop that on. So next we have the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder. I use the shade Light Beige and just going to set everything in place. Okay, so for the bronzer, I'm going to go in with my all-time Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm just going to do that in the normal areas. I'm just going to keep going on with that off camera, and I'm also going to go and use the Dandelion blush as well. Okay, so I have finished that off and I have put on some highlighter as well. I just went in with the Colourpop Disney collection. Okay, so now we're up to the exciting bit, which is deciding which costume of Anna's to put on. I'm basically just ranking them and whatever one I think is at the top, I'll do that one. At the moment, I'm going from worst to best, and I think my least favorite is this one here. It's from Frozen 2 and everyone does this one as well, so don't really want to do that one. So then the other one is the dress that she wears for Coronation Day in the first movie, which is this one here. Or the one that I'm thinking of doing is this one here. It's out of the first movie as well, but I'm actually thinking this one. The only other outfit that she really wears is this one here, but that one's got a lot more creams in it, and I honestly don't even have that many cream paints, so I reckon I'm going to go with the one with the pink over top. And yeah, so going in with the Diamond FX paint in white, I'm going to go ahead and outline the clothing so I know where everything goes. So now going in with the Miron Paradise paints, I'm going to go ahead and take this light pink over here, and I'm going to go ahead and paint the whole cape sort of thing, whatever you would call it. So be right back. So that's all done and I am back. I don't want to drag this video out too long, so for the rest of the video I'm going to zoom through the rest. I'm going to be using the same palette and then just shade it all in. And just like that, we are all done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Next week is going to be Elsa's look, so don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell on when you do so you don't miss the upload. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look and I will see you then. Bye!